Hey guys! Today I show you 3 super easy line pattern doodles in watercolor. You can do this even if you've never tried watercolor before. It's fun and satisfying and I think you'll love the results. You can also do this with any other kind of paint, like acrylic or gouache. The results won't look the same, but you'll still have some nice patterns, just different. I often use patterns as a part of my paintings in some form or other, like for a rug, for a wallpaper, for clothes or for a background. You can also use these patterns for your bullet journal or digitize them and use them on all kinds of items. So let's get started. You'll need a paintbrush, a cup of water and a separate bowl for mixing paint. You can also use a fancy watercolor palette, but any old bowl will do for this exercise. The first thing we're gonna do is a simple plaid pattern. Mix your first color with a bit of water and start by painting horizontal lines across your paper with your first color. If you notice that the paint pools in certain places on your paper, you can push it around with your brush until you achieve the results you want. You can make your lines even colored, but you can also make part of your lines lighter, part of your lines darker. You can create darker places by leaving those pools of paint to dry. You can also alternate on which side of the paper you start your lines, so some lines you can start on the left side of the paper and some lines you can start on the right side of the paper. Now it's time to mix your second color. I wanted to create a kind of muted orangey color for this, so I mixed the deep red with a muted yellowy brown color to achieve the orange I wanted. Now all you need to do is paint lines vertically across your page. To finish this plaid page, I drew some thin red lines inside those thicker orange ones to add some interest and accent. I also added some darker yellow lines horizontally. It might not be easy to paint anything resembling a straight line at first, but wonky lines are fine for this, they look great. Your second pattern doodle is waves. So just choose one color and start painting waves across your page. You'll notice that your paintbrush will run out of paint a lot faster, so your waves will change from really dark to really light. You can leave it like that or distribute the paint with your brush across the wave. You can also add more paint to the light areas of your wave while it's still wet. You can make your waves thicker or thinner and tidy the edges or leave them ragged. Don't try to create some perfect wave, just experiment and see what you like. When you're finished, When you're finished with all your waves, you can add some details to them if you want, like some dots or lines, whatever you can think of. And the last thing we do is a herringbone-like line pattern. Here you will paint some small angled lines in a row. And then another row underneath with the lines angled the other way. Just repeat those two lines on your whole page. First I thought these were like herringbone patterns, but they're not completely like a herringbone pattern. Now they look more like leaves to me. Here too you can play with pushing the paint to one or the other side of the small line to achieve that classic watercolor effect. If you think a particular line has too much paint, you can always take it off with your brush or with a tissue. On the other hand, if you feel like a row is too light after drying, you can go over it once again. Doing this pattern is really meditative, it's my personal favorite. This is really good practice to learn how much paint to put in your brush, and the results will be all the nicer for the variations. And now, after painting a million small angled lines, you're done. So that's it for today. Thanks for painting with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share your results and tag me. I'd love to see them. Please like this video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!